In October 2015, Director John Brennan received a call from an unknown number at CIA headquarters in Virginia. To his shock, the caller was a young boy who claimed he had hacked all the CIA's systems. For any ordinary person, such a call might have been dismissed as a prank. But this wasn't just anyone. John Brennan was leading the world's most powerful intelligence agency at the time. Knowing his personal phone number alone was a significant feat. This story is about two teenagers who managed to breach the CIA systems, exposing the agency's vulnerabilities. How did they pull it off? Why did they target the CIA? And what drove them to commit this daring act? The caller identified himself as Kraka. When asked what he wanted, he demanded that the U.S. stop its military actions in the Middle East, particularly in Palestine, and work toward peace. Even before this call, the CIA had already realized their systems had been compromised, causing widespread alarm. For an agency known for its obsession with secrecy, even using plain coffee cups at its headquarters to avoid exposing any agent's identities, this was a massive embarrassment. As the investigation progressed, it was discovered that the call originated from a city, Leicestershire in England. Kraka had formed a hacking group called Crackers with Attitude. To fully understand this event, we must go back to 2008, where this story begins. In Virginia, USA, a teenager known online as Default was a gaming enthusiast. He loved video games so much that he started modifying their programming to win easily, essentially creating cheats. Inspired by the hacking group Anonymous, which had gained global attention at the time, Default began exploring the world of hacking. He joined a hacking group called AnonSec, which was already known for politically motivated hacks. This group created and spread viruses across the internet to control infected computers, known as botnets. Default used this network to hack into a Canadian medical college, gaining access to financial records. He deleted $9 million worth of student debts, leaving the college in chaos. This prank marked his first major hack. However, his next attack was motivated by anger. In 2014, Denmark introduced a controversial law allowing animal abuse. Outraged, Default, who loved his dog deeply, retaliated by hacking Denmark's official websites. He exposed the government's actions and wrote messages condemning animal cruelty. His efforts sparked global criticism of Denmark, forcing the government to repeal the law within a year. Despite achieving his goal, Default felt frustrated when credit for his work went to Anonymous. Determined to continue hacking, he maintained extreme privacy measures, such as using a satellite internet connection located far from his home. Well, till now you have known only about two characters of this story. One is Kraka, who lived in England, and the other was Default, who lived in USA. They did not know each other before 2013, but an incident happened due to which both of them became one. In 2013, a former NSA contractor, Edward Snowden, revealed classified information about the U.S. government's surveillance activities. He exposed how agencies like the CIA secretly collected data on internet users without their consent. These revelations enraged both Default and Kraka, inspiring them to team up against the American government. Their first major act was making public the phone number of James Clapper, Director of National Intelligence. They then set their sights on CIA Director John Brennan. Kraka began researching Brennan online and discovered a Verizon account linked to his phone number. Pretending to be a Verizon employee, Kraka called the company's tech support, claiming he needed to assist a customer with these technical issues. Using previously hacked information, he passed the security verification process and gained access to Brennan's details, including his email account. Inside Brennan's email, Kraka found sensitive CIA documents, including social security numbers and government records. Although Brennan quickly deactivated his account, it was too late. Kraka had already downloaded the data. He began leaking the documents online, creating a global uproar. The CIA's reputation was severely damaged, and the agency was pressured to track down the hackers. Meanwhile, Kraka released more information, including details about 9,000 Department of Justice employees and 20,000 FBI agents. He was living a carefree life, confident he wouldn't be caught. However, Default, who lived in the U.S., became increasingly nervous. Default's paranoia proved justified when he made a critical mistake. He drunkenly admitted to a friend that he was behind the CIA hack. This confession led to his arrest by the FBI. During questioning, Default revealed Kraka's identity. With help from British authorities, Kraka, whose real name was Ken Gamble, was arrested. Default, identified as Justin Gray Lieberman, was also taken into custody. Due to his age, Kraka received a 2-year prison sentence, while Default was sentenced to 5 years. Today, both are free and have pursued careers in cybersecurity. What do you think? Were their actions justified or were they wrong? Share your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Discover Stories. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.